Hey everyone, welcome back into the Fairbanks Evening News. Mike Schultz once again on a Friday night talking about weather. It was a beautiful day. Even though the thermometer didn't reflect it because the temperature was like 7 or 8 degrees, it felt a lot better because all that sunshine out there. I think because we've been going through the 30 and 40 below temperatures, and it's going to get better. I'll tell you about that in just a little bit. Nice photograph night. This one sent in by Al Mansma. Cabin in the Aurora. As you can see, a beautiful shot of the Aurora in the background there. And as always, if you have a photograph you want to share with the audience, send it to photos@ktvf11.com, and we'll be more than happy to let the audience see what you've got to offer. Here's your almanac. Today's high 4 degrees above, the low last night 1. The record high was 1942, got up to 41 that day. Record low 52 below in 1950. Sunrise and sunset about 8 hours and 25 minutes of daylight, a gain of 7 minutes from yesterday. On the satellite and radar, a little bit of an area of low pressure spinning around the Gulf of Alaska, but not really doing a whole lot for us. It's just helping to continue to circulate the warm temperatures up our direction, and it's getting more intense over the next few days too. What's going on across the rest of the state? Well, over southeast Alaska, the rains continue to fall. 41 degrees at Juneau, 48 at Ketchikan. Also raining in Kodiak, 40 degrees there, just cloudy skies at Anchorage, and a little rain and snow activity around the Cold Bay area. Up and down the west coast, warming up nicely in Nome, 17 degrees there. Just the opposite at Barrow, 25 below, and 11 below at Fort Yukon. Lower 48 weather going over the Pacific Northwest. First of all, the rains have stopped there. Nice day in Seattle, 60 degrees. 78 in Las Vegas. Denver at 62. Warming up a little bit in Dallas, 67 degrees. Minneapolis still pretty chilly and going to get colder over the northeast. A lot of snow falling once again over the northeast, and it's going to get really nasty there. On the satellite and radar, you can see again the little pockets of moisture rotating across the Great Lakes, helping to develop that snow effect. And you can also see the formation of the jet stream as it takes itself up and then over. And all this cold air feeding down is going to bring misery for the Northeast by this weekend. And as you can see why, a blizzard is expected to pop up. This is going to be called they're calling this a hurricane snow. Wow, because the winds are expected to be more than hurricane force, and blowing and drifting snow, 18 inches is possible. And once again, parts north of Boston, and just a real mess there. That's going to continue. And all because of the jet stream. Once again, look at the jet stream diving way down from the north, down to the south, and pulling all that cold air across much of the eastern half of the country. Down to the south, it's rain. And out to the west, that's where the best weather is. Lots of warm conditions out to the west. All right, back to Alaska for tomorrow. Cold and sunny at Barrow, cloudy skies at Nome, and scattered clouds in the Fort Yukon area. Over the south, I should say the interior sections, looking at scattered clouds for Fairbanks and Healy, more clouds at Delta Junction, while over the southeast sections, periods of rain for Juneau and occasional rain expected in Ketchikan. And if you're heading out to the southwest, it looks like rain likely for Cold Bay, isolated showers for Kodiak, and partly cloudy at Bethel. While down in the Anchorage area, looking at windy conditions around the Anchorage Bowl. In fact, Turnagain arm winds could be 55 to 65 mile-an-hour winds. Rain showers for Homer, and rain and snow in Valdez. Okay, it's a Friday night, which means it's time for our winter trails report. As you can see here, lots of sunshine, very comfortable temperatures for all your outdoor activities. Just watch out when you're out and about for ponds or rivers that may have some open areas, because I've seen a lot of that going on. Again, thanks to Beaver Sports and Northern Power Sports for our winter trails report. Here's your forecast for tonight. Quickly going by. As you can see, tonight we're looking at 9 degrees below zero. Tomorrow's high, 12 degrees above, another day like today, and a little warmer too. But you talk about warm, look at the temperatures for next week. That's not a mistake, folks. Those are 30-degree temperatures all the way from Monday right on through Thursday, with overnight lows also rising very nicely to the teens above for the daytime, overnight lows, I should say. Maybe a chance of some snow on Sunday. And that's about it. Otherwise, lots of sunshine and warm temperatures, and probably also very slick roads too.